Actually, that's my team, man. That's my group right there. Let's go. Yo, probably that's funny, Sal, dude. Give me a soul, dude. We're gonna get 4 souls right here, dude. Nice, okay. We will take that. All right, not too bad. I kind of want to go back to making a YouTube video every day, or making like 5 to 7 videos a week or something. I think the only way I could really do that is if I did streaming part-time. Like I streamed when I was available, instead of streaming at a schedule. Because I was thinking about it, I woke up today and I was like, shit, I don't have time to make a video. But if I wasn't streaming, I actually would have time. And there's 2 like major videos I want to make. The items one, this is a game changer. Like this is such a big deal. And then the Strider video too. I actually don't think the Strider video is as interesting, but it's like closer like to me. It's better for my channel. But the items one, I mean, it's such a big deal. Like this is such a huge deal. I think not doing that full time is kind of a question mark. How weird, you know? Is the item thing that big? I think it's pretty huge, dude. Have you been tracking it? People don't agree with them. Like, there's a lot of people that don't agree with them. Yeah, I never been interested in the guy either. Honestly, I've never. Well, I guess I've been kind of interested. I've never really watched his content, but You're a winner. This is like one of the first times ever. It might just be the first time ever. Yeah, like the Twitch Prime, genius. It's an alpha male move right there, dude.
Welcome to the WQ family.
We get some hype in the chat gamers. Nice. Look at that, dude. Smooth. Yeah, this is one of, if not the first time ever, iDubbbz has had the either his fan base or the internet against him. It's never been like this before, so it's like kind of a big deal in that department. People just don't agree with him. They think he's defending. I think he's defending his girlfriend on the wrong grounds. Honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with defending your girlfriend, but like it's like on the wrong basis, and I think that's why people are like a little bit like, "Whoa, what's going on, dude? You okay, man?" His content really has disappeared in the past 4 years. Like he really hasn't made any noise. Like nobody really knows who he is anymore. And then suddenly he pulls this move, and it's like people are really wondering. Plus, it'd be good for my channel too, because whenever I make a video like that on a hot topic, people are gonna click. And then I'm gonna get. The thing about iDubbbz is same with like a lot of people around iDubbbz content. Same audience I have, like identical audience. So if people are rallying against him, and they're gonna click on my video, it's just gonna be good for my channel. So that's another thing. That's the other reason it's big, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely, I might just make one tomorrow, bro. I might just have to do tomorrow. I've been looking at my stats in the past, like, past 4 months on YouTube. I've been getting a lot of subs. Whenever I make a video, I lose subs, but I've actually been gaining a lot of subs, and I don't know why I'm getting subs, but I have noticed that my drama videos are not doing too bad. Like, the more important drama videos, like the Destiny drama videos, they did pretty good on YouTube. And then, yeah, just like the Anissa, Strider, iDubbbz stuff, like anything that's like bigger name people, they always do a little bit better. And my audience is becoming more normie too. It's becoming like, it's becoming more like less speedrun focused, which is good and bad. Like in a way, it is good, but in a way, it's bad. Obviously, because like I'm a speedrunner and I represent my fam, and we die together. We ride together, we die together. But making a normie is good too, because you just get more people. Did I make an iDubbbz video? I made a video on iDubbbz girlfriend, but I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna make a follow up. This is like too nuclear of a situation to not make a video on. Yesterday we kind of had a mental breakdown on the stream, and like I was just thinking about it. Like honestly, I like doing YouTube. I have fun doing YouTube. I'm good at it. I like entertaining people on YouTube. On Twitch, I just don't. I'm not that way on Twitch. I'm really not. Like I really would like to just speedrun. And like it made me realize like maybe I should just focus on YouTube more, because I'm a little bit more authentic, a little bit more genuine on YouTube. Like on Twitch, like there's problems. Nice, dude. That's fucking good. Is the planet going to become objectively more ugly as a shortage of makeup starts to happen? Bro, I think women without makeup are beautiful, in my opinion. They look great. Right, look at that, bro. Yeah, I think it's fair, Reapus. But I guess the word normie, like in a sense, and the way I'm using it, it's more dependent on the culture. Like I'm not a normie for speedrunning, and like for most things I'm not a normie. But for like basketball, I'm a normie, right? I don't know anything about basketball. I don't watch it. Like I just know that Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James, they're just good at that, right? I don't really know anything about basketball. So in a sense, it like kind of depends on what you're looking at. So for me, anybody that doesn't speedrun is like kind of normie. Hey, how am I doing? I'm actually doing really good. How are you doing, man? Yeah, thanks for the likes on that video, Cynic. Actually, it's a big deal for me. I love normie viewers. Like normie viewers are my favorite. That's my bread and butter right there. Day 9 of chilling in the house is nice, dude. I think female attractiveness is in the, it rides in the soul. It rides in the heart, in my opinion. I give this a lot of thought. I think it's true. Look, I'm playing on fire today. What the hell? Yeah, 28, bro. This is so okay. We're playing good today. No, we'll see what happens. You can always play better. You like your voices and smiles? Yeah, I mean, a lot of things about girls that I like. Yo, Vita V, John. Thanks for the good luck, dude. Yeah, honestly, I think the 5 p.m. streaming is going really well. I think it's going really well. Like, it solved a lot of problems I have. I'm much more consistent at it. I am, I feel like I have the opportunity to go out and get some sunlight if I needed to. I don't really like being outside at 5 p.m. in the afternoon anyway. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me. The only thing that's good about being outside in the afternoon is the lighting. Right when the sun goes down, like right before the sun goes down, the lighting's like perfect. Problem is you only get like 30 minutes of it, so it doesn't mean that much. Plus, if it's cloudy, the lighting's really good too. So it's kind of you can get good lighting anyway. Right now it's raining outside, which is usually a no-go. All right, let's get this. You've never seen a Swordless one? It's really neat. Like, it's really crazy. That is bad. That is really bad. That's like a 20-second time loss, but that's really bad RNG. So, honestly, with the way we're playing, I think we're playing pretty good. Can definitely PB still. Yeah, Swordless is nuts. It's actually nuts. Like, what you're going to see in this run, it just gets crazier and crazier. Yeah, I honestly, like that, a little bit of time loss there. It's not going to harm anybody. Nice, I got the God Pixel for that. I really think what you want to do is, find the good pixel that the... Well, actually, it's impossible to find the good pixel for the bomb explosion. You just kind of gotta get lucky there. Yeah, I've never had that Moldom RNG too, where they both block you. That does happen every now and then. It's really difficult in this category, because you don't have a sword. There's really no way to get rid of the guys. Usually, you just YOLO it and you get lucky. I wasn't able to do that, but, you know, that's gonna happen. Nice, I even avoided that guy. Nice. You gotta do up and Y in the same frame there. If you miss it, you lose a lot of time. But you know, I got it right there, and you'll see in a few seconds here. You're gonna go in a turtle room. A very odd glitch. So I need the rupees because I don't have them. I don't have enough rupees for the potions, so I actually need 4 rupees. So. Good, I have enough rupees now. Fucking good, dude. Also, notice I have 5 arrows and I used an extra arrow. It doesn't actually matter. You basically want 30 arrows. In my opinion, if you have 29 arrows, I think it's worth it to actually burn that extra arrow, although you can't avoid it. Yeah, 642, so we're gonna 735. Like, that's pretty good for losing 20 on the overworld and then losing like 5 trying to get those rupees. That's not bad at all. Good thing I went for the rupees. Good thing got a solid run. Oh shit. See, that's not a serious enough dab. Yo, point time. I got gifted a sub last night. Jeremy was gracious enough to gift the community 10 subs, which really appreciate it. I've lost runs here before. Yeah, well, when you have so many good people in the WQ army, you're gonna get some good apples, you know? You're a stinky apple. Alright. Yeah, so right there, I was on the EG layer, and I'm going to get this pendant. I also unlocked Thieves Town, so if you're curious about that. Yeah, it's called EG on that glitch, and the death hole is how you get into EG. So the death hole is like super weird. We're actually gonna do it again right here. And then yeah, we pick up this crystal, which I think this is Meyer. And we need all dungeons means you need to beat all the dungeons. You need to get the crystals and kill the boss. So we actually kill the boss later, and we kill Trinex as well later. In a very odd fashion. It's something called Plaid World. We kill 4 bosses, and 3 of those we have to pick up their pendant and crystal in the EG layer, and then Aghanim you actually kill also, but he doesn't drop a crystal or anything. So. Oh yeah, I can skip that actually. Well, let's see if this works. Well, so yeah, I'm back in EG, and I'm going to Thieves Town, and then we gotta do Thieves Town. Yeah, some of these glitches are really hard, and the other issue is if you mess them up, like your run effectively is over. Oh wow, you get 5 rupees in there. That's actually really a big deal because you only need 15 rupees in the route now. Before you needed 20. We only need 15 with that. That's a game changer, actually. That's the best RNG, pretty much. Phew, that's not good. My run's pretty much over if I die, so I take way too much damage in Hellway. Wow, I thought quarter heart. Look at the heart. There's some hearts in the prison that we'll have to go for. I actually don't like getting the first one. I'm gonna have 3. I'll have 4 if I get the second one. So yeah, I think I'm just going to skip the first one. I really don't like getting the first one because this red guy. It baits that red guy down, so it's like risky. Damn, dude. That fight's actually really easy to do, but I have no practice in it, and it can go pretty wrong, so. Yeah, pretty clutch overall. I think I'm losing time here in my PB. I think I'm gonna be ahead of world record though still, so that's great. This run can actually go down a whole minute, I think. My best split times is like, yeah, plus 50 on my best split times. My best split times are pretty good actually. So can still get a good Skullwood Swamp, and then the ending is also can get a good run there. So definitely not even close to over. Dude, I'm hoping we get world record today. That reminds me, I still gotta do a serious dab. Don't worry, I didn't forget it. I never forget those. And I do have enough rupees, which is great. What's up, Rock and Rule? How you doing, man? Okay, good. So I guess if you get the right rock, you can just go for the left bush. That's good to know. I actually once lost a bunch of time there because I didn't know how to react. So. Nice to see that there is an easy solution. Uptime, I just started streaming about 36 minutes ago. Yeah, not today, dude. That red beetle? Nope, I learned my lesson there. I learned my lesson here too. I think doing the bomb jump is okay, honestly, because it's so safe, but I just don't like doing that. Unless you're down a bomb. Based. Dude, I keep forgetting stream elements actually does uptime. Nice, dude. No fire rods too. I changed my strat here actually, if you guys remember. Yeah, I changed my strat here. I used to do fire rod and then pull the hammer out. I don't think that's the right way to go. I think that what you want to do is get him to the bottom, then pull the hammer out, and then kill him with the fire rod. So right there, I just got good RNG. So I was able to just kill him with the hammer and never pull the fire rod out. I think it's a huge upgrade. So yeah, what I was saying yesterday actually like seems like it kind of paid off. And yeah, pretty good. Plus 40 on my best split time, so this will be a time save. I don't know how much exactly, but maybe like 10 seconds. My gold here is actually pretty solid. This could probably go down to like 410. But you would need a good moth and a very clean dungeon. Actually still had a world record, which is great. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, dude. Okay, you want to save and quit earlier there. If you bonk here or get hit, your run's dead. Okay, good. If you jump off the edge there, your run's over. So that's like pretty important to go down the stairs. And I didn't know where exactly it was, so glad it worked out though. All right, hardest boss coming up. It's actually not the hardest boss, but it's like the most delicate. Visually, it's I think by far the hardest. Yes, dude. Holy fuck, that was so close. So close to choking. Great. That was so close to losing my run and choking there. And in fact, I think we instead got a gold split. So that's huge. That is huge. Actually, I don't think it's going to be gold. It's going to be like +1. Yeah. Yeah, so what happens is if I don't kill that guy right there, he's going to go back up. Or he's going to run around the map. And I have to hit him with a fire rod. And you run out of fire rods. And basically you die. Because I had 1 heart. I basically am just guaranteed to die. So I had to hit him with that last fire rod. It was so fucking close. So that's pretty clutch. Yeah, this is like one of the weirdest parts. I would say the weirdest parts is definitely Argus and then Plaid World. So definitely the 2 weirdest parts. The Agate 2 fight's also really weird. But it's like definitely one of the weirdest parts of this run. This run is really odd. It's really odd. Like there's no slouch in that department. Yeah, we have enough rubies. I actually made sure to track that, so I don't have to worry about that. I lost 2 world records, or well, two good PBs. I think one of them actually PB'd. In fact, maybe both of them PB'd, but I lost 2 runs to not have enough rubies. So. Definitely like bothered me. Come on, dude. What was that? Fuck. Okay, you know what? Not too bad. This will be a time loss, but it should be okay. Like, I think I'll go about even with world record. So, I'm pretty much guaranteed to lose a bunch of time in Plaid World compared to world record, and then save a bunch in Ice Palace. It actually comes out to being about even, plus or minus a little bit here and there. So, yeah, just being about tied with world record here is fine. This fight's this split's very RNG heavy. Hope we get a good one. Oh, that was a good start. F87 fall, that's good. Fuck, that might be bad. Okay, 2 hits is really good. That's 4 hits. That's really, really good. Damn, if that was a 2 cycle or 3 cycle, that would have been a god run pretty much. Still a 4 cycle with nice. This is a gold split actually. Sweet. Yeah, 4 cycle with a pretty good overworld. It's really good. Yeah, this is really solid. We should be minus about 40 and probably about like 30, minus 30 on world record. So if we can not choke in desert, and then also yeah, just not choke anywhere, we have a pretty easy world record MPB. It should be a 58, 50, something like that. Yeah, clearly I can save a bunch here, but this is by far the hardest split for me. Okay, good. I don't even need that fairy, like 9 hearts. You pretty much need the arrows for Vitreous. His main head. If you don't have the arrows, it's so bad. So I had to pull the hammer out, unfortunately, but pretty solid fight for me. Definitely about gold pace. We can get a good Trinex fight and a good 1 cycle here and 0 blue balls. I'm gonna get like a 40-second time save here. So. Oh, that's so lucky, man. I don't even know what to say. Think about that. That's just lucky, dude. I should have died right there. Yeah, it gives you either. Actually, you do get a heart. So look at my heart value right now. You actually do get a heart. Instead of the pendant, you get either, which is weird. It doesn't look like a heart at first, though. Get that safety key just in case. Alright, this fight's really difficult, so. Fuck yes, dude. Okay, so you need the land mode to die in the top half of the screen. Otherwise, you can't pick up the heart. That fight's actually like really, really difficult. I got very lucky there. All right, if we get 0 bullets here, this is like a god run. Except for the 1 minute I lost. This run's pretty much guaranteed to be a PB. Okay, that's good. Okay, 1 blue ball. Okay, that's good. Why it gives you either, I don't know. It gives you either twice. Like, it gives you either that turns into a heart, and then it gives you actual either. Like, and then there's a big key that spawns and just, like, disappears. It looks like 1 blue ball, dude. That's pretty much as good as a segment I'm going to get there. This is definitely, like, a super good run. I mean, you're looking at 57. I think this is a 57 if we don't choke. That's sick. I lost a minute on this run, so... I ended up being a really solid run so far. Yeah, it's still really, really easy to choke. Like, I mean, I'm not kidding on how easy it is to choke this run, but so far we're doing pretty good. If we PB here, I don't know what we'll do for the rest of the day. Jones. Look at that split, dude. That's unreal, dude. That's actually good. That's actually a good split. Perfect swimming. Fuck, this is basically a god run. This split's messed up though, so can't get too coggy. I have Boogie 1488. I forgot to go on a run, so caught it unfortunately. Well, I was really trying to not die there. This was going to be a gold split with the death. It's like 10, 15 seconds, so it's not going to be a gold split, most likely, but... Yeah, it's not gonna be a gold split, but I will actually I'm losing 2 seconds. So I'm losing 2 seconds on this. That's pretty good. Without the death there, and that's a pretty dumb death, I think. Yeah, this would have been like a crazy run. So we're still on 57 pace. Now there's a faster route for this, and I lost like a minute earlier. Yeah, this pod and thieves was not good at all. So this run can go down so much. Like you really could get a 56, 30, and then I think you could even get 50, probably 54 with a better route. But yeah, this run's definitely like the god run. There's only one split left. It's really straightforward. Obviously, you can fuck up or choke. I mean, that's just never gone in this category, but it's not very like challenging. Like it's very straightforward. So. Yo, golf flash was good, man. That's about 9 seconds lost, but that's not really going to negatively impact the run too much, so whatever. Yeah, I can't quite go to the Triforce yet. There's some pendants and crystals I gotta pick up. So we're going to the first one right now. Yeah, this won't be a gold split. We should get like a 50, high 57, 57, like 50, 49, something like that. So pretty cool though. And that's that's lucky of you, dude. Damn it. Wait a minute. Fuck, dude. Okay, so yeah, that's like a 20-second time loss. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can always choke because like I didn't even know what I was doing there, to be honest. I thought you were supposed to be in a different room than this room. Like, I have no memory of picking up this pendant or this crystal in this room. Like, absolutely none. So I got very confused there. But in fact, I don't think it's a 57. Like, 57 is definitely dead. In fact, honestly, I think we'd be lucky if we got like a 58-30. But oh well. No, I didn't get screwed. I just got confused. Yeah, well. Not the first like major time loss in this run. I mean, that sucks, but it's the third major time loss actually. So. That wasn't all that pendant too. A lot of that was the beginning of the run. Nice, dude. Yeah, a lot of that was actually the beginning of that split, how I failed the clip. That was like a good 10 seconds of it, so. Cool, 58-20. I mean, too bad about the 11. I basically lost 42 seconds at the end. That's pretty brutal. But it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, compared to my best run ever, I was plus 40 at Thieves also, so whatever. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. It wasn't a god run anyway. Actually, not only that, but there's a much faster route that basically invalidates this. It would have invalidated the run regardless. So pretty much just trying to get world record, and we did it. So good enough. Okay, let's look for that Triforce animation. Most important part of the run. Yeah, good enough. I mean, I lost 40 seconds at the end. Like, it's hard to say it's a god run, but yeah, I lost a minute 20 in this run. Like, hard to say it's a god run or anything, but one blue ball. I mean, it's almost a god run. One blue ball, one cycle landmail. That's fucking good. My sum of best went down a minute this run. What the hell, dude? Pretty good run before the end. Gotta make this dumbass tweet. You gotta, whenever you get a good PB, you always gotta make these like stupid, overly sensational PBs about how like hard work finally pays off and like you finally did it. All this bullshit. That's how you farm those Twitter likes, though. Yeah, I mean, like. Nobody really plays the category, and then on top of that, it lost like a minute. I mean, let's just say conservatively, I lost a minute because the Plaid World split's actually pretty good. 49-37. That's not that bad. It can go down a lot. Like the Vitreous fight could have been a lot faster. Trinix was pretty good, and in the Green Potion there was like another 8 to 10 seconds on the Green Potion, so that can go down a lot. But you know, it's pretty good. One cycle Vitreous, one blue ball, pretty good. What category? 5 on Final Fantasy 8. Yeah, I gotta prepare for the relay. We gotta do some FF8 runs. I'm gonna try to commit to FF8, like do it full time. Basically, we'll either try to do runs, and if I can't do runs, either I'm gonna be streaming just practice the discs, do some RTA. I don't think I'm gonna go crazy in FF8, but I gotta finish 4 runs and I got a PB. I won a PB by like 3 or 4 minutes, and I gotta finish 4 runs. So those are my 2 goals in FF8, and You know, if we're lucky, it'll take a week, but most likely it'll take like 2 or 3 weeks. And then that'll qualify. Them getting qualified for the relay. And then probably take a break from FFA for a little bit. Go back to doing Link to Pass, like glitch categories. Probably do all bosses, and then go back to doing Final Fantasy. So actually, right now, it's 6 p.m. We have nothing to do. I can either go make a video on the iDub situation, or I could play learn all bosses, and we can do all bosses runs. I actually think it's better to wait on the iDubbbz video because I haven't done enough research on it. I don't have enough jokes prepared and enough background on that, so I think I'm gonna wait on that actually. We'll try to do that tomorrow. Actually, honestly, I really like this category. I'm pretty happy with this run, just because I like this category so much. So, actually, pretty proud about that. We PB'd 9 times in 6 days, 5 days, 6 days, I guess. Yeah, I guess the next goal is to learn all bosses. I'll just do it right now. Like, I mean, why not? I should world record in FF8, then take steroids. Dude, I kind of want to, Nah, come on, Gianna, don't make fun of that guy. No, his name's iDubbbz. It's like a, he's like a, no, it took a week. It took like 8 days, actually. I honestly think I could have done it faster than 8 days. Like, personally, I don't think I did too well. Like, you know, yesterday I was having a hard time streaming. Anybody remembers? Yeah, I think yesterday was like I was having a hard time yesterday. Like, I didn't forget about that. I still think there's issues. I think there's some issues. I'm like, I don't know how to solve it. I want to solve it. I really want to, but I don't know exactly how. I definitely am. Definitely want to solve those issues. Like, decided that, hey, want to keep streaming, so let's just get back in there. Let's just get back in there and try our best. You know, we got this new sub today, which is great. Got obviously a PB, which is great. So yeah, I personally don't think I did. I personally don't think I did that well in this category. I think I underperformed. I think I could have got world record in this category in 3 days. I know I didn't practice. I had to learn all the glitches. Like, none of these glitches at the start I knew how to do at all, like, whatsoever. It was pretty brutal. So I had to, like, basically learn everything from like dry. A few people came to my chat and, like, gave me, like, just told me what to do. It's a few people for a few things. Everything else I had to learn just dry. So that was actually pretty brutal. So, you know, maybe we did better. Yeah, we're going back to FF8 tomorrow. Most likely gonna do some grinding and just try to get a run tomorrow. I probably won't get a run tomorrow because I'm not good enough at disc 2 and 3 right now. I really need to grind. I'm actually gonna learn the faster step counter as well. And then what we're gonna do is but that's gonna take like a week to learn. We're just gonna grind that out every day, like just really focus on FF8. Like, I'm not gonna be able to finish a run every day. In fact, I'm probably gonna finish only like 2 or 3 runs a week. But the goal is to just grind it out for like 5 hours, and if we can get a run, great. Worst case, what it's gonna do is just really be good practice. If I can't get a run after a few hours, I'm just gonna practice disc 2, practice disc 3, do like RTA at that. At least we can get something in, like, you know, develop something towards the rest of the game. But my PB in FF8 is kind of old at this point, and especially if I start practicing disc 2 and 3, I can learn the step counter much more efficiently, because that's like the big issue. I can't do the step counter because of disc 2 and then disc 3, and it's like one thing, and it's like I can't practice it. What category? Any percent, just PS2 any percent. So that's like a big issue at FF8. But if we start actually like doing, you know, if I do a full-time grind on it, I think after a week or two we could probably figure that stuff out a little bit better. And yeah, learning the new step counter could accelerate my disc 1. I'm also just